Hey everybody, Cowboy here. Today we take a look at the Bitcoin chart. Going to go ahead and look at how it might play out over the next several weeks. You can see at the bottom of the screen our website. You can also zap that QR code to take you over to our website, find out more about what we do, or stick around after the video and there's a little bit more information on how to find us and what we do. In the meantime, enjoy. I think what we're looking at actually is not a move to here. Might be a bounce a little bit more like lower than that, and then a move back up to that liquidity. And we'll use algorithms and everything else to try to be a little bit better on the prediction of that. So let's just use the ABC correction. So maybe something like this. I think that's more realistic. And then down to a C, which, you know, wherever that might go. It so far is a little bit truncated of a fifth wave, meaning that the fifth wave looks like it got cut kind of short. So usually you get a little bit more out of that, but you don't have to. It does happen. It gets truncated, especially when you're talking about some old structure going all the way back to here. So that being the case, what you're looking at is kind of a reasonable look, right? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this away and take this away. Well, we'll keep that there, but we're going to actually shorten it to be right here. And then we'll go like this. So that area is going to be a decent area for price to come up to that liquidity, right? If we're going Elliott wave on this. Okay, so what do we do next? We want to find out where it might drop to, right? So the easiest way is going to be looking at a fib retracement. And Elliott wave does have Fibonacci components, and we're going to see if we can find that here. Elliott wave. Let's go with Elliott wave Fibonacci. Okay, we want to look at the ABC correction Fibonacci levels, right? Okay, so wave A, wave B. It's not showing us the correction Fibonacci levels, only on the way up, because that's what everybody's interested in. They want to know what's on the way up. Well, since it's a retracement, I'm just going to use the way I would do it. So let's go with a 618 for our guiding principle. Doesn't mean it's going to go there. It's already past the 382. 0.5 is not a fib level. It's just there because people like it. So the 618 is down right about here. Okay. And I'm going to mark it and the 786. So we got the 618 marked out. Got the 786 marked out. I'm going to delete our fib. We're going to go to our fixed range. We're going to just map the impulse up. And we're going to map. Okay, so there is a fair amount of volume down here at that $26,000 level as per prior price action, right? For this impulse up. So, however, if we want to get deeper on this, I mean, I'd say that might be a clue as to where price might go first. So price might happen quickly. It might not. You know, it may be that this rally is over. This ranging that we've seen for, you know, a month is done. And if that's the case, if it is in fact done, then it might be a hard move, either down all the way to 26,000, or it might bounce at 27.5. And according to liquidity, you do have not a lot going on at 27.5. 26,000, you got a decent amount of liquidity to eat up. So say between 25.8 or even just 26, going all the way up to say 27.2, you know, you do have liquidity kind of in there. So if I were to simply bet, I would say, yeah, 27.6. There's a decent amount of liquidity in there. So we might see a move, and it might not happen quickly. It might happen very quickly. It's hard to say. It might not happen at all. You know how trading goes. Let me take a quick look. All right, so Danny, we'll get to your question. Morning, Cool Cat. We also got Valley Girl. Go ahead and throw some messages up there. So I think it might be something like this. I think you might see that. Okay, so that's a decent estimation based on Elliott wave, based on liquidity of how price may go. Now, it may not happen at all like this, but and I haven't even looked at the algos yet, right? I haven't looked at like where algos say price action wants to happen. So let's go to that. Okay, so yeah, and then we're gonna take a brief break from this and take a look at EURUSD. Yeah, price is bearish, definitely bearish. Yeah, so yeah, it wants to go down. But you know, I've been saying that. I mean, I'm in a group of guys that one of them even comes onto this this show and talks to us, and basically, you know, a lot of his guys are like, man, we like BTC, you like the Bitcoin chart, right? And I'm like, I don't. I mean, I like it if I'm bearish, you know, and I don't have a like or dislike for it. But they were trying to say that they were bullish on it. You know, so not the case, and it looks like I was right again. Yeah, so this is the scenario that I drew out that I'm looking at right here for Bitcoin. And Ethereum is going to look the same. We just have to, well, I mean, it's not, I don't want to say it's absolutely going to look the same, but chances are Ethereum is going to look the same or similar, and we're going to use the same tools to determine that. This could happen a lot more quickly than what I just drew. It could happen like that, you know, and it might not be a straight line, you know, it might be like kind of one of these. Let's get my path up here. Might look like this, and then like that. You might have a bearish retest of the structure before it heads down, which is very likely. A lot of different ways that can go, but these are the levels I'm looking at, right? And price is pretty bearish. I mean, it might just grind through all the supports and just head down and not even stop. It does happen with Bitcoin. It takes the elevator up and then jumps off the building half the time. But right now, what it seems to be doing is taking the elevator up and taking the stairs down. But what will happen is once the larger move up is done, right, you'll see it jump off the roof. And so might happen. I don't mean that in a very, you know, not like it's going to fall that far. I think the lowest we'll see, I mean, the lowest would see in the next like 6 months might be like, you know, 15,000 outside of a black swan situation. So we are live every weekday, 8:30 AM EST, giving out free content. Come check us out on YouTube. Come talk to us. Go over to the website. That's www.algofactory.tech. Again, www.algofactory.tech. And for a limited time promotional offer, we are giving out memberships at $49.99 a month. There's a ton that we're offering over there. Come see what that's about. Also, you can see our Twitter link. All the links are up on YouTube. Come talk to us on social media. See us on the live YouTube videos. We hope to see you soon.